Hey everybody, Louis here. Hope you're all well. And I'm here to take you through the top 10 scan on Bybit today. With an emphasis on this message, we do not trade the news, we trade the chart. So I don't need to look at one single bit of news to know what direction I want to trade, how I'm going to trade, and news does not affect my trading at all, and that's what we teach you at TRADERCOBB. We just trade the chart here. We don't trade news. Or let's have a look at the top 10, starting with Bitcoin. Now these lower time frames, they're very messy here on the 4, very messy here on the 8. If we do see more selling coming in, like during today's session, I'll drop down to those lower time frames. And we have this beautiful weekly downtrend here. So nice. Yes, it is. It is so nice, but it's coming into many levels of resistance. Unfortunately, something that we cannot trade because it does not meet the rules on the 2-week time frame. So we cannot trade that because it does not meet the rules on the 2-week time frame. Now moving on to ETH. It's a very similar chart on ETH. Like we look at these higher time frame trades. Again, an emphasis on these higher time frame trades. Hey Ray, how you going? Hope you're well, mate. These higher time frame trades are good because, you know, when there's a lot of volatility in the market, like what we've seen in both directions, these high time frame trades can kind of constrict that volatility. So got the weekly, got the two weekly here. Not really saying much. The weekly's in a downtrend, and then we have the 2-day and the daily, and very similar to Bitcoin, not much. Sticky sideways price action, as you can see here. And we don't trade sticky sideways price action. We trade beautiful trends. That is what we trade. Yes, it is. And we've had some fabulous months in January. Part of February as well. We've had some fabulous trading conditions and some fabulous trends. I'm not interested in not trading those trends. If there's no trends there, I'm not going to do it. Like here on the 2-day on XRP, nothing much there really. And that weekly, yeah, it's in a downtrend, but you know, nothing to write home about. Very messy charts. We haven't had messy charts for a while, at least not for a month. We had messy charts there for a really long time, like October, November, December in particular. But you know, since the beginning of January, we've had some fabulous trading conditions, and yeah, this is the first time we're heading into some chop. And when we head into the chop, what do we all do? We don't trade. We only trade trends, because the chop, that's a sure way to give your profits back. Not interested in trading there. Not interested in trading into major levels. No, I am not. And you, I raised an order there. Like many people in our community did. We're now short. We're now at 1-to-1. What to do now? Nothing. I didn't plan to do anything. Just want to let it ride. And if it rides, it rides. If it does not, it does not. So be it. Love having a short on in a market though. Just, it's a good hedge. And nothing really there on those higher time frames. Have a look at the daily. Drop down to the 4. Yeah, nothing really. Nothing there. Heading into a bit of a level here on the 4. BNB. Daily, 2-day, weekly. Nah, weekly's still very messy, very messy. Not really enough data there in the 2-weekly, but yeah, very messy. Again, don't trade in sideways periods, because in sideways periods, that is a sure way to give your money back to the market. It is. Now looking at BNB on the 4, again, sticky sideways. Sticky sideways price movement. Okay, on to DOT. Look at the daily here. yeah, getting very sticky here as well. Look, up, down, no free-flowing, easy, no free-flowing, smooth, cyclical trending markets. That's what we want. That is not what we have today. Go in the weekly. Now, going on to the news thing, we trade the chart, not the news. What does that mean? That means that for you to be successful in our trading methods, in technical trading, in trading candles, in trading, to be successful as a technical trader, which is what our strategy is, it is trading charts, you have to cut out all the news. You have to cut out the noise. You can't look on Twitter. You don't watch the news on TV. You cut all that out and you just look at the here and now of trading, which is what's in front of us in the chart. And all that is reflected there. That is what we mean by trading the chart, not the news. Nothing there on dot. Luna taking a bit of a slide. Again, getting sticky. If you don't know what getting sticky is, what getting sticky means, do the Crypto Cradle course. Or reach out to me in the community if you're in the community. If you have questions, reach out to me in Slack and I'll endeavor to answer them for you as best I can. Look here on the daily. As usual, this YouTube top 10, it is sponsored by Bybit. So Bybit, they're a fabulous exchange. If you don't have an account already, pop over there, open one up and put some funds in. They're a good exchange to trade on. Particularly if you don't have access to other exchanges. And if you do like the videos and the content we're making, like and subscribe, please like and subscribe. So then we can continue doing it. It makes it worthwhile. Now, looking here on Luna, same thing. It's just getting so messy. Like, look at this, boom, 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 boom. You know what we do with mess? We leave it. We 100% leave it. Next. It's not hard leaving a messy chart. Do you know why? Because I know when I trade a messy chart, the majority of the time, I'll always lose my money. That hard-earned money that I made during January and the better part of February, I'm not interested in giving that back to the market because of some poorly trending charts. AVAX. Look here on the 2-day and the weekly. Yeah, very sad on the weekly there, isn't it? Have a look on the daily. Now, don't get me wrong. Overall, in the long run, I'm extremely bullish on crypto. 100% I am as a future. But as we ride these intraday movements as traders, we ride the ups and we ride the downs and we profit from them. That's the best thing about trading. AVAX, nothing there either. And then lastly, Doge. Have a look on the weekly. The 2 weekly. On the 2-day. Nothing there. On the daily, look at this sideways consolidating price action. Not interested in trading that at all. And then I'll have a look at the 4. Just sideways action. All right, back to Bitcoin. So what's my plan? That's how you have to think as a trader. What is my plan for today's sessions? Okay, my plan is this. If we see continued selling, break down to the lower time frames of 15, 5, 15, 30. But until then, until that 4 hour starts trending, I'm kicking back and doing other things with my business, like what we talk about in the community. I hope you're all well. And as always, take care and safe trading. Thanks, everyone.